All right, everyone, welcome to another video where we talk about all things related to real estate. So I want to make this video quick and short and sweet. I've been seeing a lot of posts on Facebook, Facebook groups, a lot of dialogue about finding mentorship, right? Excuse me. I know that it's great, first of all, to try to find someone who's willing to cut your learning curve, make it quick, help you, guide you in your personal and business life. The struggle is, how do we find someone to help us do this, to achieve our end result? Someone who's willing to take us under our wing. So instead of leaving a comment that doesn't really help much, I thought I'd shoot a video that helps you rewire the way you think and can help you get you one step closer to finding your mentor, right? So, short story on how I got mine. I presented a deal. The first 2 weeks of my business, I started door knocking. I knocked on the for sale by owner's door, set the appointment right at the door for the next week, right? And then I walked into the office, and this is me being super green, fresh in the business, not knowing what to do, complete noob, right? I walked in the office and I said, hey, I don't know what to do. I got an appointment set with the seller. They're willing to sign a deal together. I just don't know what to do. And at that point, my productivity coach at our office had a conversation with a top producer in the office, right? Put us two together, and we had a conversation on what we can do, how we can grow business, how he can mentor me. And from that point on, we started working together. We got the listing signed, end of story on all that stuff. But the point remains, and this is the first thing that I want to say, the first point in this video, you got to provide something of value, right? Now, yes, there might be some people who are willing to coach you for free, all that stuff, but that's a really small exception. A lot of people who are willing to give you great advice, great mentorship, and excel and propel you to the highest level in your business, you got to provide something of value, whether it be a deal, some money, some time to help them grow their business, complete some of their tasks. Find something that you can do to help them as well, so they can help you in return. We gotta give first before we get. It's a simple, universal human principle in this world, right? It's kind of redundant what I just said, but understand that you gotta provide something of value before you receive something back, right? Gary Vee says it pretty well. Give with no expectation and something will come back to you in return. Now, I don't know about you, but I expect something in return. But the point remains, I'm gonna go out there and give something of value, right? So, for you, it can be completing another realtor's task, helping them with their admin work. It can be showing the buyers to a house, because showing homes, it might be a fun activity, but it doesn't really make money, right? Or you can present a deal like I did, split it 50-50, and something like that, right? So one, offer something of value, whether it be time, effort, or money, right? The second point that I want to make is this. While you might not know what you offer in value, and this is something that I realized a couple months after I got my mentor and after that first deal of mine, what I realized, and this is the second point that I want to talk about, is people are willing to help you. You just got to show that you're willing to do the work, right? And I talk about this in many other videos of mine. If you're willing to put in the work, show that you're willing to hustle, confront your fears in this business, and journey into the unknown. These people who are older, more experienced, and possible mentors, they're gonna respect that and watch from the side what you're doing, and they're gonna give you clues that they're gonna help you, right? And you might not realize this in the beginning when you're doing the work, going through the hustle, going through the journey, but you gotta understand that when you do the hard work, you're attracting other people who do the same thing themselves. So relating it to the first example that I made with my first deal, by showing that I was willing to door knock, which a lot of realtors are not willing to do, right? Showing that I'm able to set the appointment, showing that I had the skill to do that, it displayed to my potential mentor that I'm willing to do these things to help me grow my business, that I was serious, that I wasn't here to play around, to screw around in this business, because a lot of agents don't really take it seriously in their first couple of months. That's sad, right? So by showing my mentor that I'm willing to go through these experiences, he knew that if I were to work alongside him, that I would do a lot of work, that's going to help him grow his business as well. Again, relating it to the first point, come from contribution, give something of value, right? So not only was the first deal that I presented to him of value, but the second part, relating to the second point, is I'm willing to work hard as hell for him, right? Door knock, cold call, open houses. Give him some time that he can get back so he can do whatever he wants with it, whether it be spend it with his family or reinvest it into more money-making activities, right? I hope this is turning some of the gears in your head on what you can do to approach these mentors, right? So the third point I want to make is this. You need to identify who you want to be mentored by. Who do you want to shadow in this business? And it doesn't have to be in person, guys. A lot of the advice that I get on how to do my real estate business, it comes from online, right? It could come from YouTube, online coaching, webinars. A lot of sources online are great places to start to find mentorship, right? And that's what happened in my first 2 weeks of business. A lot of the stuff that I learned was applied from online videos. And it wasn't until I presented my first deal that I find someone who's willing to work with me side to side in person, right? So again, going back to the third point, identify who you want to learn from. Is it a coach or is it a mentor? I'm going to use these two as very different examples. A coach is someone who's outside of the business. They're not in the day-to-day activities anymore, but they have a proven track record that helps, that can show you that they help other people as well expand their business. Best examples I could think of, Mike Ferry, Tom Ferry. If you're in real estate, if you don't know who these names are, just search them up. You should know them already, right? So these people, while they might not be in the business itself, you know, Mike Ferry has been an agent a long time ago in the past, and everyone knows his scripts. They know that they're successful. So people pay a lot of money for his coaching every single month just so they can take their business to the next level. Same with Tom Ferry, right? So that's a coach. How do you get these coaches? Spending money, plain and simple. Now, the mentor. This is someone that I classify as someone in person or in some way communicating with you directly, whether it be online or in person, right? These people are actually in the business itself, right? In the day, in the trenches, showing homes, writing deals, going on appointments, closing deals, people like that. Two examples, Ricky Caruth, Joshua Smith. These people I know are in the business themselves as single agents or on a team, and they're openly sharing with you what they do to get to where they're at right now, right? Look these people up if you haven't already, but understand the two different people that you want to attract. Why is that important? Well, if you're just going out there without any focus on who you want to attract, you're not really going to find the right person that you want, right? So understand, do you want someone side by side with you on your deals? If you do, focus on that, right? Change the way you approach these people. Focus on what you want, and then you'll find something at the end of the tunnel in one way or another, right? You just got to be creative, innovative, provide something on the table for these people, and are willing to be coachable, right? Look, guys, mentors are important. Again, they help you get the result that you want in a quicker fashion, as well as reshape the way you think about a lot of things that you might not have known in both your personal and business life, all right? So look, just to sum it up, point one, offer something of value. These people are super busy already. They're doing their own deals. They're coaching other people. For you to ask them out for coffee, for their time, and to quote unquote waste it, that's something that they don't want to do, and it doesn't align with their goals as well. So provide something of value so that they know that you're not wasting their time. Two, be coachable, be open-minded. Show them that you're willing to do the things that they tell you to do, because that builds trust. That tells them that you're willing to do the work. It tells them that they're not wasting their time, right? Time is important for these people, all right? And the third point is this. Identify who you want to attract as your mentor. Who do you want to have help you? Is it a coach? Is it someone who's outside of the business? Or is it someone who's in the day-to-day business itself? Whether it be at your local brokerage or a big agent that does stuff online, whoever it is, you need to identify who that person is so you can hone in on that, right? Whether you spend time, money, or energy, all three of these things in one way, shape, or form or combination need to be spent in order for you to attract that right mentor, right? That's what I had to do. I sacrificed my time, my energy, and my money as well, right? So I hope this video helps and it sheds some light on how to get that right mentor. Look, we need that guidance. We need that help. And how you approach these people is absolutely important. So if you have a question or concern, please leave it in the comment section. I'd love to be able to be a solution to a challenge that you're having, right? Stay tuned for the next video. Hit the subscribe, like button. See you on the next one. Take care.